going on YouTube? This your boy No Fears Chris, back with another video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. You already know, no fears. We do not fear our future. We create our future with our mind, body, spirit, and positivity. What's going on, y'all? Been a couple days since I made a video. I'm back. I usually don't make videos on the weekend because got my kids all the time. So yeah, y'all already know how that go. Well, most of y'all that got kids. Today, man, I had somebody in the comments say they wasn't making money in Spark and it's not worth it. So when people say stuff like that, I always say watch my other videos, in which if you want to make money in Spark, you gotta make sure that you're getting up doing every order that you can. That's the number one thing. The number one thing is just making sure you're getting in the algorithm and just making sure that you are getting offers. Just make sure that you're getting the offers, even if it's something you don't want to do. Just do it, man. Just do it. Just get out there and just make the money. And I promise you, it will pay off. I promise you. It might be a slow day. It might be a couple slow days, but it's gonna add up, man. Because listen, I just had a slow day. Was it Monday? And then Tuesday was crazy, bro. Like Tuesday was real crazy. My first order was like a $25 tip. Then I just kept getting, I just try to get at least orders that's $20 and up, you feel me? Like I try to get orders like $20. Like I hate anything under $20. 18 I might do if it's a single order. But if it's a double, then I make sure it's over 20. A single, it can be like 17, 18, maybe 16. Depends on how I'm feeling. You know what I mean? Depends if I want to drive. Depends how far the drive is. If it's like apartments, it's 2-story. Because man, I tell you, after a long day's hard work, and you get that, it's not hard work, but when you get that last couple orders, when you about to be done, and that last order up them stairs, that 3rd floor, yeah, that would get you. But yeah, man, just make sure y'all just getting in orders and y'all just putting in the work, and just letting the Spark app know that you're actually working and you're available. Because you can't just hit the Spark now and then don't take no orders and think you're gonna keep getting orders. You know what I mean? You gotta accept some orders. Another thing is, like I said, one day is going to be real slow in your area. One day is going to be real fast. You know what I mean? It just depends on the people. That's one thing. And one thing about this Spark, man, it just depends on the person, depends on the people, depends who tipping, depends on what time you working. Like, it might be people tipping in the early mornings. I feel like, as a person that works all the time, I mainly work mornings. But when I did work late nights, they wasn't tipping like that. Like, everybody tips in the early mornings. You gotta do early mornings because that's when all the older people, y'all gotta listen, y'all pay attention. This is when all the older people want their groceries in the morning. They don't want to get out of bed. I live in like a suburban area. It's not like a city. It's like a suburb. It's like suburbs. It's the suburbs. So yeah, man. I get great tips in the morning. I feel like the best tips are in the morning. So if you're looking for good tips and you don't want to work, you think you're getting finessed, you think you're not getting paid, you need to start doing the early mornings and get them tips. Especially if you live in the suburbs, the early mornings is the best, because that's like, be like the moms be at home, don't be feeling like going to the grocery store with their kids and just put in the orders. That's what I noticed. It's just because sometimes the moms will come outside and be like, oh, can you put the groceries here, blah blah. Like I always see moms, like I don't ever see, I mean, it's always moms in the morning just wanting groceries for the kids throughout the day. And it's the moms and the older people, the elderly people. I'm not gonna say older, I'm gonna say elderly. That be up in the morning, up with the kids, or elderly people are just up. They up sitting up outside, just chilling. So old people just be up for some reason. But yeah, that's why I feel like the morning is the best time to get all your money that you want to get. Another thing is, man, just make sure y'all keeping up with your metrics. Make sure y'all keeping up with your metrics. Keep your metrics up to par. You know what I mean? You already know about metrics. Basically, like, make sure your acceptance rate is above, like, what, 96%. Make sure your customer rating is good. Make sure your on-time arrival is good. Make sure your drop rate is under 6%, which I don't understand. Somebody I knew had a 12% drop rate. How do you get a 12% drop rate? Like, what is the point? Like, how do you get a 12% drop rate? You just dropping orders, like, you just get lazy. Like, you just pick up an order and you're just in bed and you just be like, you know what? I ain't gonna do this. I don't feel like doing this. And you just can't. I don't understand how you get a 12% drop rate. The highest I got was 6%, and that's because I was figuring out my schedule. Like, I was figuring out my Walmart. Like, my Walmart from 8 to, and another thing, my Walmart is that fast in the morning because that's when all the managers are there. But once the managers leave, past like 4 or 5, bro, they take forever. Everything's just slower. Like, I'll be sitting at the waiting for the order for like an extra 20 minutes than I usually would have to. So I hate doing night orders. That's another reason I hate doing night orders, is because my Walmart, I learned my Walmart that after the managers leave, they just do whatever they want. Like, if they don't have like a leader or something on there, man, they just on there. A bunch of young people, just out there doing whatever, just bringing out orders, and it's no, like, it's not organized at all, bro. I hate doing night orders, bro. And I can't see shit, so some people don't be having the address on the address box. Some people don't have the address, bro. That's another thing I'm talking about, man. The nighttime, man, bro. You can't see no addresses or nothing, bro. Especially on some people's houses, they don't have numbers or nothing. You just gotta go off you gotta go off your GPS, yo. That's crazy. That's another reason that just the night anything. Well, right now it's like daylight savings, so anything like past like 6, I wouldn't even consider doing. Like, don't even waste your time. I mean, do it if you want. If you really, you know what I mean, on your grind. But if you really, really want to make this money, get up early in the morning and get this paper, man. But anyways, it's your boy No Fears Chris. Hope this video helped y'all out a lot. You already know, if y'all got any questions, make sure y'all comment below. It's your boy No Fears Chris. I'm out.